right, so today we're going to be doing composition functions. So that means that we're doing f of g of x. It says up here, sorry, it's frozen. All right, and so what this means is that we're going to replace all the x's in f with whatever is in the g. So we work inside out. It's like you do the inside function here, and then you do the outside function. So we got to do g of 1 first. So I'm going to put 1 in here. So you do 1 plus 2, it gets you 3. So now you're saying, what is f of 3? So f of 3, sorry, it's freezing on me. F of 3, you plug 3 into the f function. So I'm going to do 3 squared plus 2 times 3 plus 1. So 16. All right, so now this one is just using the x's. So I'm going to take the f function, or the g function here. So it says f of x plus 2. That is what g of x is right here. So this is telling me wherever I see an x in my f function, I'm going to put an x plus 2. So right here gets an x plus 2, and right there gets an x plus 2. So that's going to be an x plus 2 squared plus 2 times x plus 2 plus 1. So then I'm going to have to square this part out right here. So you'd write that twice and FOIL it for me. Multiply in your 2. And now we're going to combine like terms. So x squared plus 6x plus 9. And that would be your answer. If I want to do f of x, that means I'm going to do f of x squared plus 2x plus 1. So what that looks like is this goes in wherever there's an x. So I get x squared plus 2x plus 1 squared plus 2 times x squared plus 2x plus 1, and then a plus 1 back here. It's a plus 1. And then you can FOIL this out and combine like terms if you want, but we're going to move on for now. So this one tells me -2. So I plug -2 in a g first. So I'm doing 3 minus 7 times -2. So that's 14. So that's 17. So f of 17. So now I plug in 17 in here. So I'm going to do 2 times 17 minus my 5. So I get 29. So I did 2 times 17 minus my 5. So this gives me 29. F of g of x. So I'm going to take the g function here and plug it into the x here. So this says f of 3 minus 7x. So I'm going to plug 3 minus 7x into this x spot right here. Now I'm multiplying my 2 and combine like terms. So I'm going to have 1 minus 14x. So now f of x, so f of 2x minus 5. So 2x minus 5, I'm going to put in for the x spot here. So it's 2, and then 2x minus 5 minus another 5. Multiply in your 2. So we get 4x minus 15. So the last one down here, same thing. If you haven't paused and tried it on your own yet, you need to pause right now and try it on your own before you check to see if you're correct. All right, hopefully you already have it done, and you're just going to be checking what I did. So this is f of g of x. So I'm going to put 2x plus 1 into my x spots. So I'm going to square this part out. Remember, you write that twice and you FOIL it, and this is what you should get when you do that. I just did it really quick in my head, but you should have already added like terms. And now I'm going to combine my like terms here. I get 8x squared plus 10x, and that's it. The 3 canceled. So this, plug 2 into my f. So I'm just going to do 2. So that's 7. So then I do f of 7. So now I'm going to plug 7 into there. So I get 102. So now g of x means I'm going to do 2x plus 1 in for all of my x's right here. So I'm going to plug that in for my x's. 4x plus 2. So I get 4x plus 3.